Hey everybody, welcome back to another video. So it's Sunday evening, and this is another unscripted video, I guess. I got home from work a little bit ago, about 4 hours ago. No, 3 hours ago. Got home from work. I've just been relaxing, and now I'm cooking dinner. I don't know if you can hear my rice cooker going on in the background, but if you do, sorry. Actually, this is my second time starting this video. I just started it a couple minutes ago, but my stove, which you can see, my toaster oven, is going on right now. It's cooking right now, and it beeped at me, and it was like, start me over. Okay. So here I am, trying this again. Sorry, I'm just rambling on now. But yeah, so what am I going to talk about today? So, well, I'm not too, I don't know, I'm a little bit annoyed, I guess. I've already had to do some very minor repair to my brand new bicycle. I'm not happy about that. I got it last Sunday. Yeah, last Sunday I got it put together, made that video. And then Monday I rode it for the first time. Tuesday I rode it, no problem. Wednesday I went to go meet a friend and teach English. I went to go teach English, private lesson. And on my way there, my chain popped. Okay, that happens. Figure there's just maybe too much oil on the chain. It's new. I don't know, but it popped. But then I realized that my pedal was a bit strange. And like as I was pedaling, it felt weird. I couldn't figure it out right then and there because I was trying to get to my friend's house because we had a scheduled appointment, and I wanted to get there and do that. So ended up being a couple minutes late. But yeah, so then I'm like, okay, I don't know what I can do about it. Maybe there's just too much oil on it right now, and the gears are loose or something. I don't know. So went home, didn't think about it. Had some really good sushi that night, by the way. Really good sushi. That might be another topic. But and then Thursday morning I had to go to my other job, and I have to leave really early in the morning for that. And so I got up for work, started cycling up to work, and then it was just like pedaling kind of weird again. So I'm like, what's going on? So I stopped, got off the bike, checked it out, didn't see any problem. And then I got onto a side street where it wasn't busy, and I looked down at my pedal as I was pedaling, and I realized that the pedal, I thought the pedal was loose. The pedal wasn't loose, but it's like the arm or the crank, I guess, was loose. And so, how can I describe it? What can I use? I don't know. Anyways, like, as it was on my left side. So as this was going down, this was coming up, and when I would reach to the top, it would shift and to go back, and then it would go up, and it would shift and then go back around. I'm like, okay, that's not good. So whatever, I had to get to work. So I made it to work on time, no problem there. Finished work, did that, went immediately to the bike shop near where that office is, and I got there, and I'm like, I had to speak Japanese, of course, and I didn't know how to explain that problem in Japanese. So I was just like, I have a little bit of a problem. He's like, okay. And I showed it to him, and he immediately just got out a wrench and started tightening it. Okay, but he was speaking in Japanese, and I couldn't understand everything. I'm pretty sure what he said was like, if this happens once, it's probably going to happen again. And I was like, okay, well, I don't know what you want me to do about it or whatever. So, but then he asked me if it was a new bike, and I said it was. So, okay. So whatever. But he fixed it. I'm like, okay. And then went home that night. No problem. And then what was that? Thursday, Friday. Had no problem with it. And then Saturday, on my way home again, I noticed that it started shaking again. I was like, oh man, maybe he was right. So maybe he was trying to explain to me that like once it got loose, the thread inside would become damaged or something. I don't know. I couldn't understand what he was saying, and I even like trying to replay it in my head, I can't understand what he was saying. So anyways, last night I went to the 100 yen shop to try to find the right wrench for it because I didn't have it. I didn't have one big enough. Didn't have it. So after work today, I had to go to the home center and buy one, and like I have it here. I didn't know what one I needed. So I read online that I'd probably need like a focus size 8, but I wasn't sure. Some people are like, oh, you might need a size 10. I'm like, all right, well, whatever. We'll just buy a set. And in my head, this was only like 1,000 yen, which would be like $10. And I got up to the register because that's what it was on Amazon, and I didn't want to buy it on Amazon because it would take forever to get here, even with Prime shipping, because of my work schedule. So anyways, got up to the register and it was like 2,000 yen, like $20. I'm like, right. I was thinking online, whatever. So I bought it, and I already have some of these little ones, but maybe these are a little bit higher quality ones, so that's fine. And I have a whole set now that I might need in the future. But yeah, ended up being size 8. So, yep, just ended up being this one. So, before I even got my groceries inside, I just went right over to my bicycle, pulled this out, tightened it right up, and it works. So, I have it now. You know, if it happens again, I'll just keep my eye on it. I might carry that single wrench in my backpack for a while. I should get like a toolkit bag for that bike. But yeah, we'll see what happens. Hopefully it doesn't happen again, but I'll keep an eye on it. And if I have to, I can always, replace the part. But I could call the company, I guess, and tell them like, hey, I have a problem with the bike, but they probably don't speak English, and trying to do all that in Japanese is just, I don't know, annoying. So I'm just going to kind of deal with it for now. If it gets worse, then I'll fix it. I guess that's the problem with like language barrier problems. Oh well. And I don't know. We'll just see what happens. But yeah, so I'm already making like minor repairs on that bicycle, but whatever, that happens. It's not a complete lemon, so it's alright. Let's see what else is going on. But since I got the bicycle going, I'm thinking about new cycling videos, and thinking about photography as well. So I'm thinking I might make a cycling video and just like a kind of like a travel video to the zoo, Tennoji Zoo, because I really like Tennoji Zoo. And it's cheap to go to, and I can just go there by myself, and I can keep my social distancing, keep away from everybody and enjoy the animals. I like to do that. I've been there 3 times already this year. So if I have some free time this week, maybe I'll go again and make a video for it, put the cameras on the bicycle and do that again. But then speaking of photography, I think I really, really enjoy taking pictures of animals. I think, I don't know, like what, I can't talk. Is that the type of photography I want to do? I don't know, but I really do enjoy it. I like going to the zoo and trying to find different angles and whatever of the animals. And they're in the zoo, they're in a cage, or not a cage, but like an enclosure or whatever. So it's easy to get a good angle, but I think I'm going to try to take some pictures of actual wildlife around Japan. Birds would be easiest because there's birds everywhere. So maybe I'll practice with some pigeons here in the near future. Take my camera or whatever. I don't know. We'll see what happens. And then actually, last week, I did apply for a camera job or a photography job. Based on the advertisement, it seemed like photography. It's like, oh, you need, how to use a camera, you need to know how to do video and editing and stuff like that. And I'm like, oh cool, but turns out it's more like just a marketing job, which is fine. It's cool. I don't mind. But they rejected me. They said I'm overqualified. I don't know. Whatever. But he said in the end they just went for a part-time worker, just because of, you know, everything going on in the world right now. So he said, but yeah, once the tourist industry hopefully opens back up here next year, he said to apply again, or at least email again and see what they're doing. So I might do that. That was, he said, like around April or so. So that gives me 4 months to hone my skills, my photography skills and my camera skills and whatnot. Oh, maybe it's done. So I'll let it sit there for a minute and let it cool down. I'll finish up this video. But yeah, I did that, or got that going. And then I guess the other thing that I'm going to do, hopefully tomorrow, because I have a late start for work tomorrow, is that I'm going to try finally to recycle some of my stuff. I've got a bag of books there on the floor, or over there in a bag, whatever, ready to go. I'm realizing it's really hard for me to recycle stuff. It's not easy, but those books have like zero sentimental value to me. They were given to me. I didn't even know what books they were. They were given to me like, I don't know how many years ago, 5 years ago someone gave it to me, and they were sitting in a bag under my bed for that long, pretty much, I guess. And I never bothered to read them. I did take some books out of it that I might possibly read in the near future or for next year, because I got that comic book series I'm reading right now. But yeah, just got that going on tomorrow. I think I'm going to try to do that, get that done, start the process of recycling, because I don't know how many books in my apartment now, and that would be the first step, recycling the books. And then eventually I'll try to get to the games that I don't want, which was probably most of them that I'll probably never play again. And then yeah, probably my figures that I don't want anymore, or don't need anymore, because they're just sitting in boxes doing nothing. So I might as well, you know, get rid of them and use the money for something that I can actually use or do now. I don't know, but it was fun collecting them, but that's a whole nother thing. But alright, anyway, since my dinner's done cooking, maybe I have to check it. I'll go ahead and stop the video now, and thanks for watching. I appreciate it. I know this is just me rambling on, but it's fun. I enjoy it, and I hope you guys can enjoy it too. And you know, click all those buttons, you know, the like and subscribe and all that, because it's fun, and it's cool when I check the statistics or analytics, and it's like ding, it goes up, and it's cool. It's fun. But yeah, do all that and check out my Instagram and watch me on Twitch if you have the chance, or if the timing is right. So anyways, I'm rambling. Anyways, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys probably on Tuesday. Peace.